Top of the morning to ya. This one's G Nicholas, and I'm back here with another video from the good old-fashioned Capcom, playing some of that fighting Street Fighter. Trying out the demo here for Street Fighter 5. This was part of the update that added an actual goddamn story to the video game. Can you believe that? We got games that don't even have stories out here. But it took a while for them to freaking add this thing right here. For some background knowledge, I've been playing Street Fighter on and off since like the Street Fighter 3 days, mostly through like emulation. I haven't played like Street Fighter 2 until like maybe early 2009, mid 2010, back when like people were just starting to get into like the emulation craze, and like Street Fighter 4 was like the hottest thing since sliced bread, bringing back the whole idea of fighters being taken actually freaking seriously in the world of videos. So yeah, we've pretty much come a long way. A lot of stuff has happened in the so-called meta, where people have been doing nothing but improving their skills. But you know, with the advent of games like Guilty Gear Strive, people have been pretty much ditching this game, and it's frankly disturbing amount of DLC and content that people were adding for the other series that they've had for a bit. Now we're getting a little bit of scenes from other types of characters that we're going to be seeing somehow later on in the game. Right now, getting stuff like the fighters, seeing how everything's all super copacetic, and how all of the character models tend to look like something out of a moving painting. Oh my god, look at that wonderful work. These people certainly spent time in it. Seeing right there, freaking Sakura and Blanca being friends, absolutely embarrassing people. Fantastic, looking like Shibuya Square. Looking great. Oh my god, they're not looking fabulous as ever, one of the newer characters. This intro is pretty strange. I do like the older intro, specifically like the music, because I was really big into gent metal at the time, the reds, greens, and blues. Being the master, the first Strider, Zeku right there, showing his stuff. This looking as great as ever. Abigail, my guy, coming back from the good old-fashioned final fight. Seeing a lot more of him and the Mad Gear gang. Cody really doing a lot ever since his stint in the final fight era. No longer a criminal, now he's a fucking mayor. Good job, character development up the wazoo. This guy's really done a whole lot, making people remember what exactly it meant from the first Street Fighter. Going back to like the prologue era, watching Sagat Ryu go at it from back in the day. This is undoubtedly the first time we see Ryu stop a mud hole in this dude and create the first Shoryuken that causes that weird scar that he's carried with him for the rest of the series. Regarding the accessibility about Street Fighter, it's one of those games that's very in the middle of the road. I mean, we have to remember, this is one of those games that literally created combos. So everybody that wants to even get interested or remotely interested in like starting fighting games kind of has to like cut their teeth in, wade into the waters of Street Fighter, because in order for you to understand like very useful moves that will last you throughout your fighting game career, you're gonna have to start learning what a quarter circle motion is, doing Tatsumaki fire hurricane kick combos and whatnot, and learning how to do EX canceled supers. So yeah, just gonna try out and agree to the license agreement to this thingy. Yes, I agree. Most people don't even read this shit anyway, which is kind of fucking ignorant, but yeah, for brevity's sake, I'm just gonna agree to this stuff. There are title updates, so yeah, gonna have to wait for that thing to get updated. Downloading? Aw, you shouldn't have. Here we are, storing the freaking story, and this is how it kicks off, I guess. I'm guessing that this takes place in the timeline between Street Fighter 2 and 3. Gouken? What's he doing here? Ooh, wait, he doesn't have his trademark headband, so I assume that this is supposed to be a prologue.
You'll never find the
Probably during like the alpha days, so yeah. Let's try this out.
Stop and think on your path. Ponder where you've been and
wax on, wax off, my guy.
Lead you.
Ponder my fist?
Gotta ponder the fist, dude.
If you keep loafing around like you are, Ryu will get ahead of you.
I understand that, Master.
Oh, he's talking to Ken.
And become much stronger.
Okay.
Looks like you got laid out again, huh? Anyway, it's amazing how you always find great places like this.
Yeah, bro, tell me about it.
This help me concentrate.
Oh, hey, you recovered already.
Yes.
It's a video game.
Ken, if it's no trouble, would you practice with me a while? I want to take another look at my fist.
You are looking at it, though.
The essence of the fist is the core of fighting.
The core of fighting!
Let's get
Of
to
course.
it.
Let's fighting love.
What's wrong? Come over here.
For a second, I thought the dubbing was slightly off. Okay, this is a baby's first tutorial, so I guess this thing is gonna pretty much teach you how to fight,
this one.
more or less. Pressing the up button's gonna make a jump. I never would have thought. Well, there goes my credibility. I just fucking dodged it.
Let's do it.
Always a start. But I do kind of miss the long hair Ken, though. He does look great. And this mesh painting type thing, the way the characters are looking like, kind of does wonders for its art style. I mean, sure, everything looks like everything's made out of paper mache or unused Blender models, but what can you do? Yeah, well, this ain't one of those like anime style fighting games where like people are doing like freaking wave dash air combos in the air. That's more of a Marvel or Guilty Gear's like brand of water. And God forbid you start jumping into the deep end, learning how to play games like
It's my turn.
Under Night and Birth and Arcana Heart, because that's like super deep into like the anime fighter lane. That's where you're gonna have to learn more technical. No, I wouldn't say technical. More I guess BS type of techniques where people are gonna be spamming a lot more and everything's gonna be super fast paced. Then there's like the more technical aspects of like other games that are only like in a different dimension for 3D fighters. There's stuff like Virtual Fighter, which is a super technical, very capital F fighter games.
I'm starving.
And there's stuff like Tekken, which is a little bit more lenient, a bit more ecclesiastical, very fancier.
I'm starting to feel something.
But jumping into fighters, yeah, that's it's a very mixed combo bag. So yeah, I guess you'll like what you like, and you're gonna enjoy that breeze, that fighting game breeze that you go through when you start getting into other types of fighting games that you enjoy. You know, people will usually start out playing games like Fatal Fury or King of Fighters, and then slowly but surely delve themselves into stuff like Skullgirls. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. V-triggers, these are important things that are going to be in Street Fighter, part of the bigger combo-centric game, but this is just like dipping my toes into it. I'm going to learn how I can play the game a little bit later on. Still getting the hang of this tutorial. But yeah, Ryu's got a journey. He's always on that equivocal journey, learning how to get bigger and better at fighters. Will they teach me how to use the V-trigger? Yeah, I guess not, but he's just gonna learn and make poses and learn how to do a Hadouken! Yes! This is the first Hadouken? Oh boy. Well, I guess that's one way to relearn how to use your fist and put it to good use by battling people online. But yo, let's keep it real. You're not good enough for those people yet. You're gonna get fucking stomped, boy. Oh my goodness. Well, I better learn how these people start doing their battles, especially in the Capcom Fighting Network. So I'm gonna just take a look at some of the menus here for the network battles, maybe set up my account to eventually go up against people online. Gotta learn that that's how people are saving their games. There's missions. Oh boy. I'll probably do those sometime later. You can change the music. Oh, goody. Disconnecting during a match. You don't want to do that. Always play wired. Because fighting wired is the way of kings. New CFN features. Oh, good. I'll take a look at that in a bit later. You can add friends. You can add a dojo. Oh, boy. Gonna relaunch the Salty Spittoon. The only place where people fight like fighters. BGM additions from the shop. Okay, I guess you can add other BGMs from other Capcom videos. There are extra battles. Ooh, is that Shin Akuma? Oh, dude, that's awesome. I would learn how to fight these extra battles. Probably get those skins sometime in the future. Maybe not right now. Changes to the fighter's ID. I guess you can't be cursing or anything, which is good. Arcade mode. Ooh, they're based off of like different games. Okay, cool. That's all right. Well, let's see if they're gonna have people that fit the characters and stuff. Oh, you can add other things. Oh, cool. They're gonna add stuff based off of the paths that you go through. Okay. Even for the same character. Neat. Okay. The Grand Master League. Oh. Okay. Team battles. You can do team battles. All right. Shoot the fade with your friends. Teams of 2 to 5 players battle it out. Blue versus red, of course. The inevitable showdown. Fighting again. Or clout. The battle lounge connection restrictions. Gotta be careful. 2 to 5, 3 to 5, 4 to 5. Don't fight with anyone that isn't already a 5-star. New and improved survival mode. Okay, how many can you take down before you take yourself down? I guess you can use that for more fight money. That'll be good. New and improved. Completing it will get you more items. Yeah, that's neat. Can you use those items, I wonder? Or will it just look nice on your character? Oh, there's that. Fighting a chainsaw. Other results. Caution, need fight money, of course. You won't. You're good at something, don't ever do it for free. Ultimate Grandmaster Warlords. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's for you know, the super serious fighters right there. Dojos, of course, you can't just step up in somebody's crib without getting smacked the fuck up. So yeah. You gotta test your might in that dojo. Neat. Grid stage BGM editions, of course. Yeah. I hope I can use fighter matches. Sponsored content. Ah, of course. This is what people were pissed off about in the past. I guess you can add content branding and stuff like that for extra fight money. But I hope that's just an optional thing and not something that's absolutely necessary. You know, if you want to add some more money like that, you can do that. Health warnings, because, you know, playing this game too much will always be an adverse risky to your health. So, don't play too much, okay? I'm guessing this is downloading the update. I can't press the start button, so I guess I'll just wait for this thing to go along with the new version of the game. Arcade Edition, yes, because at the time of this recording, all there is Arcade Edition, and it's not like they're gonna make another version, right? Yeah. Well, that seems to wrap things up, unless we can somehow fight online. I hope I can fight online. I mean, this is just a demo version of the game, but you know, hopefully they won't put that behind any type of paywalls or anything, right? Let's log into this server and get some matches done. And I can't do any matches. Fuck. Well, thanks for watching.